Hi everyone, this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and today we're doing a reading for our Sagittarius nation. So we're going to start with I have the Angel Tower cards. We're going to start with 3 cards, and then we'll get clarifiers on them. Also, we'll get a card from 2 other different decks, and see to bring it all together. Oh, one fell on the ground. There's 2 so far. And there's 1 more. Ooh. Sagittarius. All right. First one. We have card number 5. For those of you that follow numerology, Unity. Card of Unity. It is associated with Archangel Sandalphon. It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organization, seek out mentors, and like-minded friends. So you want to connect with people that are like-minded. This is how it looks like. That's the first card. Then we have the Chariot, number 7. It is associated with Archangel Metatron. And it says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Also, the Chariot is also about making a major decision and really weighing all the options carefully, not too quickly. Fire signs tend to go too quick, so slow it down so you can make the right decision. If you don't, you'll get into a whole bunch of troubles. And you know this from experience, but you always stay happy regardless, so it's good. Now, and it's not easy for Sagittarius, but we'll see what we get for clarifiers. The last card, 9 of Air. 9 of Air is like, it's associated with 9 of Swords, and usually it's those sleepless nights, because you're up all night, and you're in your head, anxiety, and it says expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. So we'll get clarifiers on this, but it's because of your past experience that you think, if I do this decision, it's going to do this. Is it the right decision? Am I doing it right? Was it what I was supposed to do? Is it what I really want? So calm yourself down a little, slow it down so you can make the right decision. We'll get a clarifier on this. It might actually just be some tiny little thing to adjust within, and then you're good. All right. Let's get an overall energy with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Let's see what we got here. We'll put things into perspective. The Sagittarius, when you start something, it's just like that arrow. The horseman with the arrow. Whenever he sets his focus, he or she sets their focus on a goal, they aim at it, and they got it on target. And being a fire sign, you don't stop until you get there. So, card number 24 says Galactic Mushroom. And it says the Divine Matrix. The Divine Matrix. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless night. What it comes to mind is the story of Alice in Wonderland, and if you take a certain mushroom and it's hallucinogenic and all that. So sometimes we get lost in our own minds about how things are going to turn out, and we're so focused on that, we think that's reality. So we got to stop doing that. Take a step back and see the divine matrix. See the bigger picture. You guys are goal-oriented. You see that one point. You got blinders for the rest. And that's how you get into crap sometimes. You don't get to your goal, and then it's like, oh no, am I ever going to get there? So you got to create a bigger awareness around you. Take the blinders off so you don't fall into the illusion of fear. Instead, you get into the reality of the divine matrix. And it's card number 24. So, and you're able to do this, to expand your view while still keeping your eye on your goal. Okay? That way you'll see it's easier to navigate and get through it. So that way you'll see an obstacle that's on the side coming towards you, and you'll be able to avoid it. You know, you'll be going this way. But if you're not seeing what's coming this way, if you had an expanded view, you could see it. If your view's like that, you're only going to see it last minute and bump into it, right? So take the blinders off, keep an eye on your goal, but then you're aware of your surroundings, so you can anticipate what's coming. And then there's more ease of navigation, and you'll be so confident in this skill that you're going to develop that you won't have any more sleepless nights. You'll be confident in your new skill. That's coming to you as a gift from the universe. Okay? Believe in yourself. We're gonna get some clarifiers on these 3 cards here for our Sagittarius. Woo! Unity, traditional viewpoints, methods, spiritual organization, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You got the Sun card. That means these are the people that are going to help you with help. They're going to help you with expanding your awareness. So seek out these like-minded friends. They're going to help you develop the skill set that's within you. It's just dormant. Doesn't mean you don't have it. It's just it hasn't been activated. And it's through the connection with other people. This is the Unity card. It's through the connection with other people that it will automatically, just by hanging out with them, it'll start activating that part of you. And you'll discover even more on how the divine matrix actually functions. Right? Alright, let's see what else do we have. Now, the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. We have the 8 of Cups. There's something you've built, but it wasn't satisfying, and it wasn't going towards that. It wasn't reaching that goal you wanted to get to, and you always wondered why. It's because you've got to step away from it. And you know it inside. Self-discipline and willpower to step away of the things that no longer serve you and to move in a new direction. And then start rebuilding, because you don't start at 50% or at 0. You start at 80%, because everything you've built before you can rebuild again, and probably rebuild it even better and stronger. Okay? So you see this person's walking away from these 8 cups, and she was waiting for 2 other cups to come, but she waited so long that after a while she says, you know what? It's not coming. So there was a major decision to do, and the Chariot is the card of making a major decision. So is it time to walk away? You choose that. But this is in the reality of the majority and the collective of Sagittarius. Or if Sagittarius is prominent in your chart. Okay? You'll know what's right for you. Listen to your intuition and your gut feeling. Your gut feeling is your warning system, knowing what's right, what's not. Your intuition is your inspired. It's to guide you in the right direction. One is to guide you away from bad things, and one is to guide you towards what is good for you. Okay? Learn the mechanisms on how your body works, how it sends you signals, because it's very common across the board for all of humanity at the moment. Okay, so 9 of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, sleepless nights. Let's see what we have as a clarifier. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles, which is feeling satisfied. Like, it's weird. You have all the money in the bank. You're waiting for this last little bit to get to your goal. You're sitting back and relaxing. When you're relaxing, you can't relax. You get all anxious instead of taking the actual time to relax. The reason why you can't relax because the other too many options. This is the options card, 7 of Cups. And you could be doing something, you could be focusing your energy into just this and not focus so much on all the options. This is what makes you anxious. Like, oh, well, I should be doing this. You're thinking too much ahead. One thing at a time. I know you're a fire sign. You want to go fast and you want to get there, and that's the goal, and that's where you need to be. And yes, That's the gas you got in your car, okay? But the car still needs to turn its wheels and go through the different roads, different cities, and before it gets to that other city. It still needs to do the travel. So you gotta slow yourself down. Doesn't mean you're not gonna get to your goal. But that's the idea Sagittarius has. If I don't do it now, it's never gonna get done. Yes, it will. You got the power, the drive, the energy. You just slow it down and then you'll get there with more ease. So the too many options, there's too many ideas coming. Like, there's a lot of ideas, but you can only do one at a time. Okay? So stay in that state of just sitting back and uh, Pentacles usually is represented as like fruits in a tree and stuff like that, because or usually they always put them as a depiction like it's fruits in a tree. So it takes a while before a tree comes to fruition. And this is the nine. This is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is the time to sit back and wait for the growth to happen. In the meanwhile, she's reading a book, she's enjoying a glass of wine, she's having a snack, she's sitting back. Her hat's on the ground, her broomstick, which is usually like she's on the go all the time. She's take time to relax. You already set everything in motion. Now it's time to take time of relaxation. You know your goal's still there, and then when it's time to step up and move forward, you're gonna do it. It's just the option. Make sure it's the right option. Maybe that could be the reason for the sleepless nights as well, is you don't know what option, what next step to do, or maybe you don't have a goal yet, but usually you do. But if you don't, you see all these possibilities. For now, step back and see, because eventually one of these options is going to go away or not be available anymore. And the one of the last ones, because an opportunity that is yours will never pass you by. So you don't have to go too fast into one option and then it doesn't work out, you jump to the next option, that doesn't work out, jump to the next one. All you had to do was sit back, not get all stressed out, and wait for those options to kind of move. And the one that is for you will be there for you. That when you're ready to sit up, stand up, and move forward, it's there for you. Alright, let's get a numerology card. Oh, I just threw them all on the ground. Use your intuition through all this. Intuition is the one that'll guide you in the right direction for the things that you do want. Okay, let's see what we got as a numerology card for our Sagittarius. What do we have for... I dropped them again. Just give me a second. Slow it down, Saggy. There. Card 46, Domestic Harmony. Unity, Chariot, Nine of Air. This could have to do with your it could have to do with your at-home situation. Create harmony in your immediate family. That'll help you. Okay. Card 46, 4 plus 6 is a 10. 1 plus 0 is a 1, so it's a new beginning. Create harmony within your immediate family, whether it's you and your partner and the kids, or you and your mom and dad, or whoever it is that's in your direct environment. But create that harmony. Make peace wherever you go. Alright, so this has been your reading, Sagittarius. And this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles, and we'll see you next time.